like no commercial break. It's just so, it's very mentally draining. So I'm glad that I made the switch.
I can see that. Neon said streaming's a really hard job.
It's probably one of the hardest jobs, and not the job itself, like not streaming, like it's easy, but it's the fact of how many hours it is and how like mentally draining it is, you know?
All right, guys. Dan Dangler here today. Wow.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I just saw you on Ryan Pownall's show yesterday, right?
Oh my God, I'm always on that thing.
Yeah, he loves you on there.
Well, we come up with good ideas and stuff, so that's why we work together.
I saw you went on with the grandpa.
Yeah, my grandpa Wayne, he's insane.
Yeah? Wait,
Yeah.
that's actually your grandpa?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
that was a skit.
Nope, he's my grandpa, and he's he's an adult entertainer.
No way.
Yeah.
So did he inspire you?
No.
No?
I didn't look at pictures of his growing up or anything like that. Nope.
Did you know he was in that space though growing up?
No, it wasn't until I got a little older that things started. I think he retired, and when his wife passed away, I think that it was just like he's a wild man now, you know. So
Yeah, he's scratching that itch that he had during marriage, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Marriage is a tricky thing.
Yes, I wouldn't know, but yeah.
You're pushing 30 now. Are you thinking about it?
You just exposed me. No, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I ever want to get married.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'd be like married without the government, if that makes sense.
You don't want to be financially tied to someone?
Yeah, I don't want to be tied in general to somebody like through the government. Like I just think that we can be together and be married and do all that stuff and not have to be actually married.
I feel there doesn't seem to be much benefit.
Yeah, I mean,
government.
sometimes for like insurance and stuff, but I don't know. That's not really worth it to me.
Yeah. What about dating though?
I date, but I'm not really dating right now because I'm working on just my career and stuff like that. So I have 8 dogs.
Damn.
Yeah, nobody wants to date a girl with 8 dogs.
I had 7 on my notes, so you must have got a recent
I
one.
did get another one, yes. Every time I talk to somebody new, like, or I see my friends every once in a while, I have to be like, yeah, there's another one now. There's another one. Have you met this one?
Where do you get them all?
They're all rescues. So this one I just found was running on the street on my way. I was on my way to collab with J-Mac.
I don't know who that is.
He's a male performer.
Okay.
And and there was this little puppy running in the street. Not puppy, it's like an old ass Chihuahua. And I grabbed it, and there was some lady running after it. I thought that it was her dog. So I was like, here you go. And she's like, no, it's not my dog. So I'm like, oh, so I had to take this thing home. It's old as so
Damn.
it's like
You got
got to
a
be like,
senior.
yeah, it's like 13, 14. It's just on hospice with me.
Wow, that's sad.
It's fine. It's happy. It loves food.
So you're willing to take in senior dogs. That shows your heart is big.
Oh my God, I love any dog. Any dog. Besides like crazy dogs. I've done the whole like nut job dog, like crazy.
Like
Not for me.
The traumatized ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the problem is they'll attack your other dogs.
Yeah,
so
it's too much right now. I've had it before, and I've had just one single dog, but I don't know. And I like a whole pack.
Yeah. Damn, you must have a good dog sitter.
Yeah.
8 dogs.
Yes, I do. Thank God.
That ain't cheap because I pay mine. I got 2 dogs. It's like $150 a night.
Mine lives with me. So
Oh, yeah?
I have 2 assistants, and one of my assistants is my manager, so he came with me today. So the other assistant watches them while I'm gone, and he stays at my house for free.
Smart.
So it's like, not for free. He stays at my house in exchange for, watching the dogs and stuff like that.
That's a good trade.
Yeah.
Wow.
Perfect.
Just dogs or you got other animals too?
No, I couldn't have other animals. R.I.P. I tried to rescue a bird this past month. Alexis Fox was, I don't know how dirty I can get. Alexis Fox was banging, and a bird ran into the window while she was banging in it, and it fell on the ground.
Whoa.
Tried to rehabilitate it. R.I.P. It didn't make it. This happened like last week. I was like, God darn it. I've never rehabilitated a bird though, so I don't know.
See, I'm kind of spiritual, so when I hear of a bird flying into a window like that, I wonder what the meaning is there.
Death?
Yeah. No, like
Long, painful
I don't think that's a random thing.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a bird girl. Let's just put it that way. I tried.
Well, certain people can like almost talk to animals in like a way where it makes them comfortable.
Yeah.
Like Tarzan.
Yeah. Dr. Doodle.
Dr. Doodle, yeah. Dr. Doolittle, yeah. Certain people got that touch.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got that with dogs.
I think so. Maybe. Sometimes it's funny though. This old dog likes my roommates better than me. And I think she's a guy dog. I think she likes men better than females. But,
dogs are good at reading people too.
Well, it's not reading me very well.
Nah, but when I bring friends over to the house and my dogs don't like them, that's weird to me.
Oh yeah, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
My dogs have never not liked somebody. I don't
Really?
think they've gotten like scared when like big dudes walk in with backpacks and stuff, like big dudes. But other than that, they don't really get scared. Yeah.
Yeah, you got big dudes coming over.
Yeah. Yeah. Big dudes a lot of the time coming over.
I wonder why.
Yes, collapse.
So you're not streaming anymore, huh?
I get banned too much. Right now I'm banned. I was supposed to stream yesterday.
On Twitch?
Yeah, but I'm banned.
Damn, what was the reason this time?
Who knows?
They don't tell you?
It's always sex related for me. Like I'm always, I do stuff like I'll be, I don't know. I try to push the rules a little bit. And I don't feel like I break them, but sometimes they feel like I break them. So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
they've gone pretty PG-13 lately, I feel like.
Yeah, everything has gone PG-13 lately. It's so annoying. Like my Twitter got pulled down. One of my alternate Twitters got pulled down.
Really?
Because I had a picture of me touching a guy's chest like this. I was like this. I was touching his chest and it got pulled down. And I'm like, we can post our buttholes on this platform. Why is this photo getting taken down?
That's weird. Yeah, I thought with Elon taking over, they weren't really taking down accounts anymore.
I feel like Elon made it worse. I
Really?
feel like he made it more like he doesn't like when the girls like comment under like posts and stuff and do the self promo and all that stuff. He talked about trying to get rid of that somehow, but
I see a lot how can you
how can you get rid of that?
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna happen.
I see it everywhere. Is that how you get a lot of clients?
Well, what do you mean clients?
Like for your OF, like subscribers?
Yeah,
I guess.
I do ads and stuff on there. I have a team for like ads and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I'm not really doing that. I'm more of the Instagram girl.
Yeah.
That's my main. That's my
That's
main
a good
place.
funnel too, I bet.
I love Instagram. It's so fun.
Your DMs must be popping.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Really?
I get a ton of like fans and stuff, but yeah. Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you respond to fans ever?
Not on there. Because then, I'm already responding on my can I say OnlyFans?
I think so, yeah.
I'm already responding on my spicy site, I'm already responding on that all day long. So I don't want to like, I'll just, if I do respond, I'm like, hey, come talk to me over here.
Yeah.
I'm over here. Yeah.
Was the money better there or with streaming?
With OnlyFans.
Really?
By far. Yeah. So
wow.
that's why I kind of took a break from streaming because streaming is so difficult. People don't understand it. Like, a lot of times streamers will be like, this is too much for me. And like they'll get made fun of because it's considered an easy job. But it really isn't because it's like 8 hours every day staring at the computer, going like this, smiling. Somebody calls you ugly and fat and you're like, like no commercial break. It's just so, it's very mentally draining. So I'm glad that I made the switch.
I can see that. Neon said streaming's a really hard job.
It's probably one of the hardest jobs, and not the job itself, like not streaming, like it's easy, but it's the fact of how many hours it is and how like mentally draining it is, So
I could see it take a toll on people. Like Ninja seems pretty unhinged.
I'm gonna say he's a jackass. He's a jackass, man. He's such a sore loser just because he's not like popping like that anymore. He'll like put down people for, just if they do good. You know what I mean? Like you can tell he gets really jealous when like other people are breaking his records and
I saw him with the Kai Cenat stuff.
yeah, he's just very jealous man. Kai Cenat gets his subathon beat and he's like, good job, Iron Mouse. Like, you won, you did it, blah, 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 and then Ninja gets beat and he's like, this is me, you know?
Yeah, I hate to see that because during Fortnite's peak, he was so fun to watch.
Yeah.
So I hate to see this side of him.
Yeah, yeah.
I put myself in his shoes and I wonder how I'd feel about.
Probably the same, but
Probably
you
similar.
can't show that, you know?
You gotta, not show that.
Yeah, you don't want to sound ungrateful because sure, you might have had 100,000 people watching you at one time, but you still have 12,000 people watching you, you know? Like, and that's the stuff I think that people take for granted
Which is still a lot of people.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's just really mentally challenging, the streaming world.
Yeah, I wonder what the top streamers these days get. Do you know?
Money wise?
Like how many people are watching them?
Oh yeah, like 100,000.
Damn.
Like Kai Cenat can have like 50K to 200K. You know what I
Holy
mean?
crap.
It's pretty insane. But Neon, I don't even consider him a streamer, like a real streamer, because he view bots everything. That's how he got any of his following. He bought it all. Completely bought it all.
I've heard that he view bots, but I've never seen like proof of it.
Yeah, well, Kik came out and said, "Don't be like Neon."
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
So, I will never consider him amongst the top streamers because of that.
Damn.
Top streamers don't cheat to get there.
Right.
So, yeah.
I didn't know you could view bot that easily.
Yeah, especially on Kik. Like all those streamers who are getting like, there's streamers who are gone off the platform now, but like they were getting like 30K fake viewers. You go into their channel and their channel's moving like super slow and it makes no sense for the amount of viewers they have.
Right. So that's
Yeah.
a sign that they're view botting when the chat's slow.
There's also different ways to find out, but yeah, that's one of them.
Damn. So what about Jack Doherty? What do you think about that kid?
His face pisses me off. I don't know why. I think I'm not the only person who thinks that. I don't really care about him or any of the he does. But one thing, I think he needs his ass beat. I'm not going to lie. I think that Jack Doherty, all these dudes with the security guards, they'll literally be like, they'll talk to people and they'll be like, say something. And their security guard will be right in front of them. I'm like, bro, when I was a kid, if you had a security guard in front of you to talk, like, you would have gotten jumped so hard. Like, you would have been the biggest loser. So I just think that, like, when you have to have, like, hire somebody to handle your fights for you, I think that, like, you shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah. Well, he's permanently banned right now as we're filming this. I don't know if he'll get it back.
He probably will because Kik's really bad like that. Yeah, I don't think he should, though.
Yeah.
I think he should be kicked off all platforms.
Did you see that car crash? That was crazy.
Yeah, for people who don't know, he was texting and driving, got in a car accident, hurt his cameraman very bad, and his cameraman was one of the last things he was worried about. So it was kind of sad.
He told him to keep filming.
Yeah, he literally gave his camera to a random guy outside of his window, like here, watch me jump out my crashed car window. It was just very. In situations like that, I think it shows your true person.
100%.
Yeah, and I think that was really.
Well, I think streaming in general, because you're on for so long, your true colors are going to come out.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially like something like that. Just don't text and drive, especially when it's raining.
On a highway, too.
Yeah.
Like maybe at a stoplight, but not highway.
And your friend is in the car. Like, come on.
Yeah. Who do you watch the most right now? Streamers?
I don't really watch streamers right now, but if I do watch them, like it'll be like Kai or somebody like that. I might pop in to see what's going on, or maybe some of my friends pop in see what's going on. But yeah, I'm not really watching streamers too much these days. Just clips on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These clippers, man. I'm about to start doing it for the pod. I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Aiden Ross is killing it with these clippers.
Yeah.
You see them on TikTok and Instagram Reels.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. There's a big one going on right now.
Oh really? For Mr. Beast?
No, well, yeah, but have you seen this Frogan?
Frogan. Oh yeah.
Oh
she
my
pissed off the veterans.
God, she pissed off me too.
Really?
After that.
What'd she say?
I'm from
to
a
you?
military family, so
wow.
my brother went to Iraq when I was very young, and there'd be times where like you didn't know what was happening because you couldn't get in contact, and she just came out and she's like, I hope all U.S. soldiers get PTSD and just all this really up and just like I hate them, blah blah blah. So she's like people are blowing her up right now.
She's under fire.
Yeah.
So was she big before this? Like, was she a known creator?
Yeah, she was big. She's like really the only one on Twitch who's wearing like a hijab, I think is called, or maybe just the headpiece, whatever one that's called. Yeah, so she's her own niche and stuff like that. But she's
good luck to her, man.
I would be afraid to go out in public after saying something like that.
That's one community I wouldn't want to piss off. The veterans.
You don't mess with veterans, especially in America, where we are pro military. Like, do not mess with. So yeah, that one's going viral right now. Like she tried to apologize, but basically just backed her statement up.
Yeah, that's one thing that I would just let it go.
Yeah, just don't be on the internet for a long time.
Long time, yeah. The good thing is though, people will eventually forget. I feel like.
Hopefully.
You think so?
Actually, no. Hopefully they don't forget. Her. She's a.
Have you ever?
Thank you to all the veterans who work your ass off and risk your life for us.
Yeah, shout out to veterans. I've had a lot on the show actually.
Yeah.
Have you ever been under fire like that before from the internet?
Oh yeah, I've had somebody make up a story about me.
Really?
Oh my god, when I first started streaming, this was miserable. When I first started streaming, I didn't have a ton of money and stuff like that. I wasn't poor, but I was making enough to pay the bills here and there. I didn't have a patio in my backyard, so I wanted a patio, and it was Breast Cancer Awareness Day. So I was like, hey guys, the subs today, half the subs will go to donating to breast cancer awareness, and then if I make past the amount of my daily amount, that'll go to breast cancer awareness too. Like I was just trying to do this thing, and then I had this one loser guy try and say that I was like stealing from charity, that I was taking 50% of like what goes to charity, but in reality, I just didn't have a lot of money at the time, and I was saying I'll donate half of my income to charity. Yeah, not 100%, half of it. He didn't do for Breast Cancer Awareness Day, but he said I was stealing. It was a whole thing. It messed me up big time, and because it was one of the first like false rumors that ever went around about me.
Damn.
And yeah, it messed me up pretty bad because it's something that I hold close to my heart and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm over it now. That guy.
Damn, that's messed up. You were trying to do something good, and then you get attacked.
Yeah, I mean, I get where they were coming from. Like, it could look bad if like but I wasn't making money like that at the time. It was, and I also showed all the receipts to all my, everybody. Hey, this is what I donated. Blah blah blah.
As long as you got the truth on your side, you can't really lose.
There was So it was hard, but fine.
When did the money start coming in? How long did that take?
I'll say money started coming in probably like right at COVID.
Okay, so 2019.
Yeah, that's right when it started coming in because that was my last semester of college. I finished up my other job. I just quit my other job. And so it was like I was really focusing on it and making money from it then. So yeah.
That was streaming at the time?
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you transition from that?
I've been in like OnlyFans for like 3 years or so.
Okay.
2-3 years, but yeah. So that's when I transitioned.
So a couple years in.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
After a couple years of streaming, I went to OnlyFans.
Who convinced you?
Myself.
It wasn't someone that was like, yo.
Well, of course, all my fans were like, open up an OnlyFans, open up, little horny guys, open up an OnlyFans. I'm like, no, I'm not like that. I'll never do that. The only reason I was saying no is because I come from a Midwest family.
Yeah.
I grew up in a church that said being gay was wrong. I grew up in like very, almost Mormon town, but for the Catholics.
Got it.
And so, yeah, I lost my train of thought. What were we saying?
Your family was super religious.
Yeah, they were super religious. So like, I didn't want to. Well, not super religious, but like, judgmental religious. Yeah. So I didn't want to go into OnlyFans because I didn't want my family to find out. That was literally the only reason. And and I think back on that, I'm like, that is so sad. Like, I should have just done what I wanted from the start. Like, it's my own life. So yeah.
Wow. So how did they take it? Were they?
Oh, they didn't take it well. They literally, am I supposed to be this emo?
I mean, be honest. I want you to be yourself.
Well, I mean, long story short, they don't agree with it. They don't talk to me anymore because of it. I've tried. Yes, I've tried everything. I'm messaging them multiple times. I'll fly you out, come out. I've done all sorts of stuff. I gave my dad a check to get a boat. My mom ripped it up.
Damn.
So yeah, like there's been a lot of it's dirty money, stuff like that. But I'm happy, so I don't really give a They always have a problem with something I do. You know, if I was streaming, I was, you know, I had a V-neck shirt on. How could I? You know, like I posted a picture of me in a bikini. How could I? As like a 25-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Sorry to hear that. So it sounds like they were really strict on you growing up.
Yeah, very strict. And so I just, it's still a struggle, but like it's very relieving to like be my own person now, finally.
Damn. So what about siblings and cousins and stuff? Did they all cut you off?
Yeah,
too?
they all cut me off. My siblings cut me off because I have a brother who's like always been grouchy and he never liked me anyway. And then another brother who has kids and he's like, what if my kids asked you about it and wanted to do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you need to talk to your kids because that's weird that your kids would ask me about you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's a me problem. I think that's a you problem. So, yeah, we don't talk because of that and stuff.
Wow.
But my cousins would all talk to me if I reached out to them, but I just, you know, I grew up being forced to go to family events and like that. I didn't want to go. So now I'm at a time like I don't have to go to this random cousin's wedding anymore.
Yeah, that's how I felt with religion. I got forced to go to church growing up, and I hated it.
Yeah, it's like it's just nice to be relieved from that and not have to do that anymore. And like fake being this like, I don't know. I just didn't want to sit at my cousin's houses and stuff anymore.
No, that type of stuff should call you. Like, it shouldn't be like a forced thing. In my opinion.
And I kept getting forced by my mom to do things. And I just, you know, and I had therapists and they're like, you shouldn't be forced to do anything and all that stuff. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got pretty much forced to go to college too.
Yeah, same here. And I had to pay for it.
Oh, that's even worse. At least my mom, shout out to my mom, paid for it.
My mom said, do whatever you want, but first get a degree. And I got 2 degrees, graduated magna cum laude, and paid off everything, and I'm debt free.
Damn.
And then I did because my mom said, do what you want afterwards. And she didn't like that. So
Damn. 2 degrees. So you got a smart side to you.
yeah, I got a dedicated side to me.
Good
I'm
work
not,
ethic.
I'm really not that smart. Like I remember I hold a lot of information, but like if me and you did a math test, you would beat me.
I failed pre-calc, so I don't know about that.
Pre-calc, that sounds too smart for me.
Yeah, I couldn't pass that college.
But I would dedicate myself to it hard enough to learn it for the semester type.
Yeah, so you got a good work ethic.
Yeah, that's where I succeeded, thankfully.
That makes sense. Wow. What a life. You got a very interesting life.
It's very interesting.
It's cool to see and hear this because there's people watching this that could probably relate, though.
Yeah.
Strict parents and want to pursue a passion, whether it's OF or whether it's something.
Yeah. My mom wanted me to do human resources.
Wow, that sounds terrible.
I know. She signed me up to be a nurse aide, and I was wiping old people asses and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So, I mean, I loved the job, but me and my mom had a different view for my life. So
Yeah. I mean, I like to volunteer and help out, but not as a, like, full thing because then you're limited.
yeah.
Like, you can only see a certain amount of people a day. Rather than creating content, we can impact millions of people.
Yeah.
We could actually help people. Damn. I don't even know what to say after all that. Thanks for being honest and vulnerable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so, like, open. I don't even find it vulnerable. I'm just so open and honest about everything that, like, I'm open book.
Nice.
Anything you want to know.
Have you always been that way?
Yes. I used to be sassy. Very sassy growing up. But, yeah, always an open book. I'll always give you an honest. If you're like, I'm that type of girl. If my friend asks, hey, have I been gaining weight? I will tell them, yes, girl, you've been gaining weight. No, you haven't, blah, blah, blah. I'm just very honest.
That's a good friend to have.
Sometimes some people don't like that. I told my friend before that she looked funny, like she had an outfit on. She's like, well, I didn't need to know that.
Yeah. I mean, be honest. If I got a booger in my nose, like, tell me.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I got you.
If I'm putting on weight, tell me. Because you don't
Well,
want
I won't tell you unless you ask me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go. That also comes from my German side of the family. Like, my mom, if she brought an overweight girl to her home growing up, my German grandma would be like, you're fat. You need to lose weight.
Damn.
Because that's just like the German side. Like, Germans think that they're helping you by saying something like that, but they don't realize, like, that's actually really hurtful.
Yeah. So Germans are just super honest people.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
didn't know
especially
that.
back in the day. Like, yeah, for sure.
Have you been out there, Germany?
No, I haven't, but a bunch of my cousins have came here and
Nice.
stuff like that. So
You've been traveling a lot?
no, I actually don't travel too much because of my 8 dogs.
Makes sense.
If I do travel, it has to be somewhere like that I can get back in time in case something wrong happens, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, I could never go to, like, China or something, I don't think, because it's just too far away.
Yeah, that's 18 hours at least, I think.
Yeah.
I flew there once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's so long.
Oh my gosh.
Did you lay down on the seats?
Nah, I was broke back then. Well, not broke, but I was 10 years old, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least the seats were a little bigger when you were 10.
I was still the tallest one there when I was 10.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, those Asian guys are short.
Yes. Yes.
You ever been with an Asian guy?
No.
Really?
Yeah. It's so surprising. I always tell my like fans and followers about that. I'm like, yeah, I've never been with an Asian guy.
Wow. Is it the height thing or what do you think it is?
No, I don't have anything against Asian men. I just haven't ran into an Asian performer. Like, there's not a lot of Asian male performers.
That's actually true. I don't know any, to be honest.
Well, it's a very judgmental life, like, you know, like their parents and stuff like
Asians.
that. It's a very harder, like, thing to get into.
They would drop the kid like your parents did.
Yeah,
100%.
100%. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way, but 100%.
Yeah, some cultures are just okay with it and some aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know, but us black and white people, we don't care. We be throwing our booties around everywhere.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of us.
Nonstop. This is an interesting episode for me because I don't watch.
No?
No.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't watch.
Are you
porn.
asexual?
No, I'm not. I thought I was before, but I just had low testosterone.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
have low testosterone right now, you think?
Not anymore.
Well, then why don't you watch?
I just have sex.
How often?
Once or twice a week.
Okay.
That's enough for me.
That's good. Yeah. That'd be plenty for me.
Yeah. Most people do, like, not most people, but people do it daily. It's like,
I don't get that.
I'd be drained.
I don't need that.
I
You
don't
know,
need
I
that.
need more of an emotional daily, like, rather than a sexual daily, you know?
Emotional daily. I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, like, I'd rather, like, sit there and, like, hang out with you, watch a movie, chill, like, do that on the daily, rather than have to daily. Like, you know, like, I don't mind, but, like, it's my job, you know? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I like to focus on the other stuff.
Yeah, you probably get home after work, like, I don't want to have
I don't
sex.
want to, like, yeah.
Yeah, because you just did it for hours.
Yeah, well, not hours. No, I will know. I draw the line. If a collab lasts longer than 30 minutes, I quit it.
Damn.
I tell them that I'm not wasting my time.
30 minutes.
Nope.
That's actually pretty long, though, to be honest.
And if anybody jerks off to a 30-minute video, like, I can give them 15 minutes and buy another video. You know what I mean? I don't need to give them a 30-minute video. I can give them 2 15-minute videos.
30 is impressive if you could last the whole time.
Yeah, well, and then plus, like, if you save it and then you have, like, multiple parts in the 30-minute video, you're less likely to sell more videos. You know what I mean? Because you gave this long-form content that they can continue to use.
Interesting. So you drop in a video a week?
I have sex with, like, I'd collab, like, twice a week, probably.
Okay. So 2 videos a week.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of depends how I drop them. But
And
yeah.
is it the same guys normally? You just
Yeah,
rotate?
it's around the same guys. Sometimes it's a new guy, but it's always a guy that is in the industry and has, you know, like, experience in the industry, has worked with people I know, like,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It has to be like that.
Yeah. So
So-
you keep it pretty professional.
Oh, I am, like, one of the most professional porn stars. I genuinely believe that. Like, part of me, like, wanted to. I'm kind of mad I didn't wear, like, business suits as, like, a personality, because I feel like that would have been more me. But, like, yeah, I wish I would have done that besides of like dresses and stuff, because I really do treat it like a job, you know? If we're not on the clock, like, if the camera's not rolling, I'm not going to fluff you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
What does that mean?
Okay, I was like,
Fluff
you're
you?
looking at me like you didn't
I never heard that.
Okay, so, like, if the camera pauses and we have to take a break, like, the guy has to stay erect.
Oh, wow.
And so a lot of times girls will help the man
Okay.
when the camera's off. I'm a professional porn star. I'm not helping you. The camera is off. You should be professional enough to get it up and be ready for me.
Damn.
That's how it works. You know?
Yeah, you got to switch the camera angles, right? So you.
Different stuff. Like, it could be anything, you know? Like, have to break to drink, you know? And if I have to sit there and give you a 30-minute blowjob to get you hard again for our scene, then I'm not gonna work with you again because I'd
Right.
rather just like get what needs to be done in the 30 minutes.
Yeah, because that's more time you're spending.
Yeah. Then I'm not here to give free blowjobs that aren't on camera.
Damn.
But it's just the truth. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, your fans would be upset with that line, I think.
And that's okay. I'm professional about it. So,
Have you ever met a fan?
yeah, I've met tons of fans.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love my fans. They're great.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Some people draw that boundary, I know.
I don't like meet up with them or anything like that. I see them at events.
Oh, got it.
I draw the line at meetups. I don't do meetups because I've had bad experiences. I've had a guy from California come to Michigan, try to live with me.
Whoa.
With his dog and everything.
What?
Yeah.
He just showed up with his dog?
Showed up at an animal sanctuary I volunteered at. Almost followed me all the way home. But I
Damn.
realized some guy was following me. So I pulled over and cause I'm Michigan. I'm Michigan, German, Italian, spicy girl. Pulled up, jumped out of my car. Why the are you following me? And then he gets out of his car. I don't know. And then it was like, long story short, he ended up, I was like, Z, called the police because I thought he was like somebody who was sick. And he's like, don't have Zach call the police. I was like, what the how do you know my friend's name's Zach? And then I put 2 and 2 together. Oh, this is my stalker from California. He's here in Michigan right now. Yeah. So
he was messaging you before that?
he messaged me here and there and he'd be like, I want to come to Florida with you and the mods because I would take my mods to Florida and stuff. I want to come there. I'd be like, no, don't. You cannot do that. No. Like, and I would block him, create new accounts. You know, like he would just.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
He's gone now, though. I don't know where he is now.
Probably on another girl.
No, or in jail, hopefully. He got a lot of DUIs.
He had a DUI?
He had a lot of DUIs.
Jeez.
I had a lot of paperwork against him, so I found out a lot of stuff.
Wow, you did your investigation.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. Yeah.
What are the mods? Is that Discord mods you're talking about? What is
Yeah.
that?
My mods are like my best friends.
Really?
They're not even really my mods anymore because I don't stream as much. But so yeah, it's just a group of people who used to help me out on my account. Now they come and visit me in California and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, one of my assistants was a mod on my Twitch channel, and then we became friends. And then he moved to Michigan to hang out because I was like, why don't you live here? Because his job is, it's travel job. So he moved to Michigan, and then I moved to California, and I was like, just come to California with me. So he came to California too. So yeah,
There we go.
yeah, my mod became one of my best friends / roommates.
Shout out to him. He made it.
Yeah.
He got out. Are you ever going to... Well, you're banned on Twitch, so what about other platforms?
I'll be back though.
You'll be back?
Yeah, I might be unbanned today actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
But would you ever go to Kik or Rumble or something?
Fuck no, I'm
No?
not going to Kik. Kik is like full of, I don't know if I can say this word. So full of like adults that talk to children.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
There's been men who have been kicked off the platform for talking and getting drunk with underage children.
Whoa.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that. There's a lot of just nastiness. I don't want to be associated with that platform anymore. I actually had a deal with them a while ago. I was getting paid to stream for them, and I was getting banned. Like not banned. I was getting like my category switched. Like people were with my channel while I was streaming. Like they would the Kik mods would put me in chess while I was streaming, just
What?
chatting. I don't even know how to play chess. I don't even have a chess board. They would literally mess with my category to like with me. It was the weirdest. I've never had like staff with me like this before. And then also they told me if I didn't want to be with anymore to be on during I think it was during the daytime, because at nighttime their mods are from the Middle East and their mods are less accepting of females and stuff like that. So they basically told me,
Oh, yeah, Islam.
they told me don't stream at certain times because I'm most likely to get messed with.
That is strange.
I'm like, why can't you just handle your staff and not have them harass anybody and I can
Yeah.
stream at any time I want?
That's super unprofessional.
It was the most insane thing. I have the craziest messages in my Discord from like one of the owners of Kik, like just the most insane things.
Jeez. I do see a lot of degeneracy on that platform.
It is so degenerate. It is for like it is the platform for stream rejects, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah, people that got
rejects. Yeah, it's the place for rejects.
Yeah, people that get banned on Twitch, right? They pop over there.
Yeah, and then they do like all this like pedophile chasing stuff too.
I've seen that.
It's like,
how do you feel about those?
I don't like it.
Really? Like the Vitali stuff?
I think that people should be held accountable, obviously, if for like doing, pedophilia stuff. But I just think that you're putting way too many people at risk. Like you don't know. These people could have a gun and like that. They're already unhinged enough to like touch children. I just think that you should like maybe assist the police with that. Like,
yeah.
Like, because they catch them and they like shave their heads and all that and they let them go. It's like, you didn't fix his pedophile problem. You just him up a little bit and now he's still going to go home and be a little weirdo.
One of them suing Vitali, I believe.
Yeah.
For shaming him or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like insane. It's just a mess. Like, I think that they deserve it, absolutely. I just don't think it should be done that way.
Yeah, it's tough, man. As a streamer, I get it. You're constantly trying to innovate, think of new ways to get views, but you're pushing that line.
Yeah,
right?
It's getting dangerous when you hit that line, you know?
Yeah, the pranksters and stuff.
Yeah.
People walking with security, purposely bumping into people.
Oh my God, that drives me nuts. I just think if you're not an A-list celebrity and you have security, I think you're a loser. I genuinely think you're a loser. I'm a female and I don't need security when I go out to places.
Really?
No. Because I'm a normal person and I don't talk about people like these Jack Dohertys and Neons and them. I don't need somebody to back me up like that.
I could see it for certain corn stars because there's just some weird guys. But I get what you're saying though.
But even for certain corn stars, I can go out with people and I can go out with the big girls and they don't get like, it's just not the same type of interaction that like Jack Doherty and all them are getting,
Yeah. I hope he turns it around.
I hope he goes away.
You don't think there's some...
I think they're all losers. I'm not going to lie. I just think they're losers.
Damn.
I think a lot of people...
can change, though?
I just think he's very... when he got in that car crash, that showed me everything I needed to know about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I couldn't tell if he was doing it for show, but then he got in that crash, and he was still the same person.
Yeah. They're just bad people.
And even Neon, like I've seen videos of him before he starts filming, he goes up to everyone and tells them, yo, I'm going to pretend to be this guy.
Yeah.
Like, if I annoy you, let me know.
Oh, yeah. There's the whole, it's just, the whole thing is just a weird world. It's very reality TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just hope people don't get too carried away where someone ends up dead or something.
Oh, it's going to happen 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Between Fousey and all these people.
Fousey's going crazy.
I know.
Again.
He messages me every once in a while.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, but it never makes sense. So
I think he might be manic again.
Yeah,
it's like the fourth time.
It's not good for your health, this stream. Genuinely, it's not good for your health. But it's very addictive.
Yeah, when you see the views, right?
Yeah, so addictive.
You're chasing it.
Money.
Even me with my clips, like if they don't get like 100K views, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of sad about it.
Yeah, and it's like you shouldn't be.
I know, it's still a lot of people, but
yeah,
when you're chasing the top, I guess, chasing the fame,
it's a lot.
It's risky.
Yeah. It's okay.
Well, what's next for you?
Oh, God.
2 more collabs this week?
Yeah, no, I'm starting a lot of YouTube. I'm really excited about this. But YouTube over the years has become a lot less monetizable. Is that how?
Yeah, the ad revenue's down.
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty low, but it's where I feel like I should be. Because I feel like it's like just enough energy to exert for a video. And then I don't, then I can like chill.
Yeah.
I like that. Like yesterday I went to a Halloween party and I just brought my YouTube video with me. Like, I just videoed myself and just hung out. Felt like nice and, nice and relaxing. It wasn't like having a chat, watching you the entire time and having to be on like that all the time. So I'm excited to start this YouTube journey.
What kind of content you thinking?
I'm thinking just vlog style, like I go to this Halloween party. I put up my Christmas tree already.
Wow, that's early.
I know.
You're one of those girls?
Love Christmas trees. I might not decorate my whole house, but I'll definitely love the Christmas tree when it becomes cooler outside.
Real or fake tree?
Fake.
Okay.
I've always been a fake tree girl.
Why?
Because I don't want my house to burn down.
Good point.
And I like to reuse my stuff. I literally just did my Christmas tree and I put all plastic ornaments on it and I zip tied them all to the tree.
Zip tied them to the tree.
So then next year I don't have to
you're
put
so
anything
lazy.
on.
Nah, part of the fun is always putting it on.
No,
and then every year
I fucking hated
I
that.
love it. Every year I add a new ornament.
Oh, I have a million ornaments though. Like that's what my family did growing up is they gave everybody ornaments. Aunts would give everybody an ornament every year. So I have like 10 million gingerbread men, like all these like that I don't want, but I can't get rid of because it's like
Sentimental.
It's yes, but no. Like it's like I don't even know who gave it to me half the time. But it's just my growing up, I had to put ornaments on the tree that were given to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that the tree wasn't cohesive.
You got OCD, it sounds like.
No, I just really liked growing up. I wasn't a big Kardashian fan or anything, but I always saw their Christmas trees that they put in their like living rooms and stuff. I was like, I want a fancy tree like that.
They've inspired a lot of people in many different ways, especially women.
Yes.
I know girls that can't stop watching that show.
I can probably thank my BBL to their what is it? Their influence on society. I can definitely thank my BBL too, probably. Yeah.
Wow. What other surgeries have you done?
Oh, I've done them all.
Damn.
Yeah. But I just think it's funny when people don't know. And like some guys are into like natural boobs and they have to ask you if they're natural or not.
Yeah.
They'll be like, well, are they natural or no? And
You
it's
could
like,
tell by the touch, right?
yeah, no, not for me personally. My boobs feel real.
Wow.
Because my boobs are very fat. Like
Got
they're
it.
fat. They were big before. They just ended up like starting to sag a little bit. So I got boobs, put the boobs in, and it just made them perk up a little bit.
Damn.
So my boobs are still very soft, but yeah, you can tell on like very, very thin girls and stuff like that. For
I
sure.
can't tell you've gotten a lot in your face.
You can?
I can't.
Oh, okay. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I thought you just
But
said.
you know how some women you could like
Yeah.
tell?
No, I don't do a lot like that. I don't do stuff to my face. Well, I only do like facials and stuff like that. Not like dirty ones, but
Well, those two. But
I am mainly doing like facial treatments. I don't really get face. I don't get my face
the Botox
cut.
and stuff.
I might get Botox here and there, but I don't do it like crazy. I'm just preventing looking old.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do.
What was the one that makes your lips? Is that the Botox?
Lip filler.
Lip filler.
I get lip filler too, but
I can't tell. Some women, oh my
I don't have a lot.
gosh.
I have tiny lips, so I just
Yeah.
have a little bit.
I never understood the attraction towards the big fat lips.
Some people's lips look really good though.
When they're that fat and big, you
Some
think they
of
look
them,
good?
some of them don't though. Some of them look like from the side view, they're like it's
The
like
side
this.
view.
Side view is pretty bad. It's like a duck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't like that. Like the big upper lip that's sticking out.
Damn, so
Not
you've
my
got
thing.
them all. Is there any on your list that you want?
No, but like I said, done boobs, butt, lipo, arm lipo. I just got out of arm lipo and it was the biggest mistake of my life.
Why?
I've never had any issues with surgery until arm lipo. Literally. It just, I don't know. My arms did not want to recover.
Holy crap.
So-
They're bruised up still?
I'm real messed up right now, but
Damn.
yeah,
It doesn't seem like you needed the lipo.
I felt I needed it. But
Damn.
yesterday, my assistant goes, I hate to say it, but I don't even realize the difference.
I mean,
And I was like, don't fucking say that to me when I have this giant thing on my arm and like this arm's all up too. Just say it looks good.
You're already pretty skinny, so
No, I'm naturally not a skinny girl.
really?
Yeah, I'm not a fat girl. I'm naturally just like a thick girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
Certain guys like that though.
yeah, like flat stomach thick.
Flat stomach thick. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Like my stomach's flat, but I'm like still a little thicker.
Okay.
Like a sports player.
Sports player, yeah, like a Serena Williams or
Yeah, but she's very definitely not that. In fact, I'm not comparing myself to her. But yeah, she's how she's thicker.
yeah,
that's me.
yeah. Well, it comes in waves where like certain guys want thick and then they want
Yeah,
skinny.
it
and
goes.
then
Right now is the skinny phase.
That's the phase
I'm like,
right now?
God damn it, bring it back.
they're bringing back the supermodel phase.
No, I'm so sad about that one though, because I'm a food addict.
I love food.
I'm very much a food addict though. I can't say no if you put certain things in front of me.
What's your go-to? Italian?
Yeah, but right now I have a problem with sour punch straws.
Oh, so candy.
I'm having a really bad candy problem lately.
You got a sweet tooth. You might have a A parasite.
You think?
Do you have a sugar craving right now?
I'm so bad with sugar cravings.
I'll introduce you to my parasite girl. She'll give you a cleanse. Your sugar cravings will go away.
What?
Yeah, you have a parasite infection. Crazy, right? It's common though. Don't feel like it's a...
How much? What is it in me? What's in me? Worms or some
type of worm, yeah. But when you have a sweet tooth like that...
No, stop. Are they microscopic? Go back to this worm thing.
Yeah, they're microscopic. They're not big worms.
I'm going to jump off a cliff. I don't want any parasites inside me.
I'll get you right. I had them too.
Oh my God, it's so bad though. It's to a point where like one of my assistants is actually a nurse, and he's like, "You're gonna give yourself diabetes because of how much candy I've been eating lately."
You might have to get your blood tested for it.
Oh, man. As long as it's not worms in my butthole. Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Yeah,
Ew.
that's insane.
You saw that?
No, this podcast I used to listen to, not podcast, it's a radio show, Dave and Chuck the Freak. I love them. Their radio show where I grew up. And they talked about worms in the butthole.
No.
Yeah, it happens to people. And they said to check, you have to put a piece of duct tape on your butt. And then
duct tape on your butt.
Yeah, and then you fall asleep, and then you wake up, and if you pull the duct tape off, there will be some worms on it.
Whoa.
Yeah, or a flashlight to your butthole in the dark.
Have you tested it or?
No, that's my number one fear, though. That's my number one fear. Whenever my butt is itchy, I'm like, I better not have butt worms.
Oh.
That's my number one.
That would affect your work.
Worms is yeah, that would affect my work. You're right. Oh, gross. Yeah, no, I
used to have a tapeworm fear.
Oh, worms are my biggest fear in the world in general.
They're up there for me because I was super skinny growing up, and I was convinced I had a tapeworm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was like 150 pounds.
150 pounds?
At 6'5".
Oh, I was like, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
But 6'5".
I'm a foot taller than you. Yeah. That's way too skinny. You could see my rib cage and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's like almost as much as I weigh.
Yeah. With another foot.
I'm like 140 right now or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most girls don't admit their weight.
I'm a big girl. I'm not big, but I'm heavy girl.
You're like the first girl that's just said it without
I'm very
asked.
sad about it. I'm an open book. I don't have any secrets at all. Not even one.
Well, that's good. 'Cause a lot of girls are conscious about their weight.
No, I'm trying to be I would love to be one. Maybe I'm actually, no, maybe I am 140. I'm either 145 or 135.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't want to be. I want to be 115.
Damn.
That's that's good for me.
I'd be a little too skinny, I think.
I think it's too skinny if I'm 105.
Damn, that's skinny.
That's too skinny. But I've hit 115 before, which is very not like me. I was sick at the time, and it looked really good. Oh, I was like, ooh, she's skinny.
That is the one benefit of getting sick.
Yes.
You lose 10 pounds.
It was so great, for a little bit. I mean, mind you, I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything, but
You were real sick.
I was skinny.
What was that, COVID sickness or?
No, it was just anxiety. I had
Whoa.
bad anxiety spurt for a couple months. Lost a ton of weight. I deal with all my fans know I deal with mental health huge.
Really? I couldn't tell based off just this episode.
Yeah. I mean, I deal with it myself. I don't take my mental health out on anybody. But yeah.
So it's been a lifelong thing, or did it come recently with
yeah.
Oh, lifelong?
I just got diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
What?
Yeah.
My dad had that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have it bad though, and it affects me only. I will never be at you or anything like that. It's not, it's something that I've been in therapy my whole life. So I'm very aware of my mind and stuff. And I know that I'm oh, my mental health isn't good right now. I'll talk to you later, blah, blah.
That's good though, because at least you could recognize.
Yeah, I'm very happy I can recognize it very easily.
A lot of bipolar people can't.
Yes, and it's hard.
Yeah, my dad, I was very shy as a kid because if I said the wrong thing, he would yell at me or.
Yeah. That's definitely in me. Definitely in me. I went to Halloween Horror Nights last night and I just wanted to yell at everybody because, if it gets too close or people walking by who hit your shoulder, you you want to start a fight with them.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is not a normal thought.
It's like road rage, but in person.
Yes, exactly. It's like you have these irrational thoughts, like I want to scream at this person, but you just don't do it, you know?
Because they're not intentionally doing it.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of it comes down to my brain, and it's only affecting me. Everybody else is having a good time. So.
Yeah, I'm not big on crowded places.
Neither
I don't go to
am I.
clubs, bars.
I don't know what happened.
Just in college, I liked it.
Yeah.
But now, as I'm older, it's like,
Oh my God, I know. Like the Halloween Horror Nights, I was telling my friends, I was like, if I went to this when I was younger, this would have been a blast. Like so much fun. It was fun as an adult, but like you start getting tired and you're like, I want to go home. I got to get up in the morning,
Yeah.
you know, all that stuff. But to go as like a teen with like your boyfriend, like and your friends, that would have been so fun.
would have been the highlight of the year.
Oh yeah, so fun. But
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
with this unruly party coming up, 4,000 people, I'm like, I'm not even going. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, it's a lot of people.
I'd rather be home with my dogs and my girl.
Yeah, 100%. Me too. Smoking weed.
Yeah, I've been smoking a little lately, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to not be able to.
Oh yeah.
Bad anxiety. Terrible.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
I get like that if I smoke too much wax.
Wax for sure.
Yeah.
Or edibles.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Do you feel edibles?
I don't feel edibles. I'm on Lexapro.
Whoa.
If anybody is on Lexapro, they know you'll feel not even in your vagina sometimes.
What? I've never heard of that. What does that do?
Lexapro is like, if you ever talk to somebody and you're like, they're not there. Like,
Yeah.
they're not mentally like there. Like, they're like robot or something. It's usually they're on Lexapro.
So it's like a dissociation?
It's very, it just calms you down.
Oh, it's like anti-anxiety?
Anti-anxiety, anti-depression, all that stuff.
Damn.
So, yeah.
You seem to have plenty of emotion here, though.
Well, I'm insane. So,
So this is you dumbed down?
yes,
Wow.
I'm insane. I'm wild. So, yeah, but if you like, my aunts are on it, and my mom, if you talk to them, they're like robot. Like, it's just weird.
Damn.
It's
When did you
weird.
start getting on that?
When I was younger, but it's the only thing that really makes me feel okay. You know,
Whoa.
only thing that really makes me, I don't know, kind of feel like I'm at a normal.
Sounds like you need a psychedelic experience.
Oh my God! Who told me to do that? Fousey told me to.
I don't know if that's the best person to be telling you that.
Fousey told me to what did he say?
Ayahuasca.
He did something somewhere. I don't think it was ayahuasca.
Toad.
Maybe DMT or something.
Damn.
Weird. Don't quote me on this, anybody. But Fousey said something about he did some trip. He's like, oh, it made me feel a lot better. I'm like, okay, I don't know about that because I see a little bit stuff everywhere. But yeah, I always wondered if that would help me, but I think I have too much anxiety. I think it would actually do the opposite.
It could go either way. You could have a really bad trip, or you could just
Be cured for life.
unlock all your childhood trauma and release it.
I just don't think I feel like you have to be very chill and very like ready and open
yeah.
for that to get that experience.
You need the right mindset, right setting.
I'm not there. Like
It'll call you one day.
I can literally take like 3/8 of shrooms and not feel anything.
What?
It's because of Lexapro.
Holy crap.
It's insane. Like, so I'm like, I don't even know if any of these experiences would work for me anyway because of the medicine.
What happens if you didn't take the medicine? Has that happened?
I always take it. If I didn't take it, I'd start feeling anxious and all that stuff. So yeah.
That's how I was when I was on Xanax.
Yeah. Oh my God, that stuff's so bad for you.
Terrible.
How long were you on it?
Only 2 months, but I cut it instead of tapering off, so I had a seizure.
Oh my God, it's insane,
Yeah,
right?
I almost died from it.
It's insane. I was on Klonopin for a year, and I was trying to get off it for months. Like, I was telling everybody, I'm trying to get off this drug. Like, it sounds like I'm a drug addict, but I'm prescribed this drug, and I'm taking this tiniest dose of it to try and get off it, and I'm still like, I would be shaking,
Yeah.
throwing up, having to call people to get fluids. It's like, how the is this even allowed to be prescribed?
They give it like candy.
You should not be allowed to take that for more than a week. Like, literally. You had a seizure and you had it for 2 months.
2 months just from
That's
cutting
insane.
it. And I was high during the seizure, so that up my relationship with weed.
Oh, yeah. It was horrible. I'd be fine. And then the next day, all of a sudden, you're shaking. You can't, like, do anything. You feel like
Yeah.
you're dying.
It was rough.
That is so bad.
They got my dad, too. He had a seizure at my soccer game because he was going through withdrawal.
It's so bad. And you can't even tell sometimes. Like, you're like, I feel okay today. And then the next day, you're withdrawing.
Yeah,
you know?
it's quick.
It's like, for me, it would like happen like a couple weeks later, all of a sudden I'd have a withdrawal. I'm like, I've been taking the same dose for fucking.
Because you got to keep upping it.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
it's just insane. The whole thing is just, if you are considering taking Klonopin and Xanax, I would try another outlet, or don't continuously take it.
Yeah.
It should never be continuously taken like we did. I feel like it's like way too much for your body.
Too much. And my memories were wiped. That 2 months, I don't remember shit.
Yeah. That's another thing too, is they said that those meds are like, they can give you dementia.
Whoa.
They literally said that. They were like, you need to get off of this. Is your they asked me, like, when I came here, I got a different psychiatrist. He's like, holy I can't believe you've been on that for a year.
Yeah.
So
and they don't tell you the side effects when they're prescribing
No.
it.
Like, you know that you know these things a little bit, but you don't think that you're going to get sick from just taking it as prescribed.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's wild.
Damn. So the one you take, there's no memory issues?
No, this isn't like, it's not a narcotic or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I don't take any narcotics.
This one just mellows you out?
Yeah, just like it's a buildup, you know, like one of those things you have to keep taking because
Yeah.
it stays in your system. Yeah,
That's cool.
it's okay.
Well, Dan, it's been a fun episode.
Yeah, sorry, we talked about so much random.
That's how I think. I have ADHD too.
Okay,
yeah, I'm all over the place. But anything you want to close off with here?
Nothing. Just if you had fun, if you want to follow my Instagram, or I'm the Dan Dangler on everything. The Dan Dangler on
Cool.
everything. Yeah.
We'll link your YouTube also.
Cool. Awesome.
Perfect. Thanks
Thanks.
for coming on. Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
guys. See you next time.
Bye.